everybody. Check out these beautiful pieces. Each was painted by a person experiencing homelessness. The artists are part of a nonprofit that helps unhoused artists not only create, but sell their work. Some go for thousands of dollars. The money provides stable income and helps the artists transition into permanent housing. It was founded by my next guest and today's Rad Human. Show, the founder of Daybreak Arts in Nashville, Nicole, everybody. Give it up for Nicole. This is such a cool idea. I was telling you this before you came out. Like, tell us more about how you're using art to help people with homelessness. Tell everybody.
Yeah, so we partner with social service organizations in Nashville, and they help us recruit and identify artists who are experiencing homelessness and want to explore and do more with their art.
Yeah.
And so we provide them the studio space and the supplies to create art. We provide them education to get better and learn new mediums and experiment with art. We also help them showcase their art and sell it to the community so they can earn income.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite parts is they also get to learn to teach art. So they get to share those gifts with youth, with adults, with people in our community to give back.
Oh, wow. You say everything with a smile. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at that. That's so beautiful. So tell us about a few of your artists.
Yeah, we have so many talented and creative artists that blow my mind all the time. One of our artists, Maj, is a young mom, and she was experiencing housing insecurity. So talented. She's one of our top-selling artists, and so through our program, she was able to get some stability to move into housing and provide for her son, which is so great.
Yeah.
Another one of our artists, Edwin, is in his late 60s, and he creates art out of different discarded car parts that he finds around Nashville, different what other people might consider junk, he turns into creative art.
Yeah.
And his father was an artist, and his father actually wasn't allowed to exhibit in many galleries during segregation in Nashville. And so one of his lifelong dreams was to exhibit in some of those galleries, and through our program, we actually helped him exhibit in some of the places where his father was once denied.
Wow. How did you come up with this idea? It seems very random. Yeah.
Yeah, so I am from a really small town outside of Louisville, Kentucky, and I really didn't know a lot about homeless people. Obviously, we hear a lot of stereotypes, lazy, drug addicts, things like that. And maybe I would see them serving in a soup kitchen or volunteering, but not a lot of experience. And my senior year of high school, I went to an encampment in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was really my first chance being a guest in their space, right? And it flipped those power dynamics. And one of the first things I noticed is that they would take this bamboo they found by the river and turn it into structures and art and do all kinds of things and kind of create their own little community there.
Yeah.
And so I knew then that art could be this pathway for stability, for belonging, for things like that. And so to create beauty in the midst of such struggle is such a valuable thing for our artists to do.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, like, sometimes that's where great art comes from, is from pain or tragedy or something that, you know, you've experienced on such a deep level and such a level that maybe not everybody even gets to experience, you know, in their lifetime. But you say money isn't the biggest impact. So what do you mean by that?
Yeah, so when I started this, I definitely thought earning income when you're homeless was gonna be the top priority. And it's definitely important, but through many conversations over the years, an example with one of our artists who was a top selling artist, I talked to them about the importance of earning income, and they said, you know, it is important, but to have the opportunity to share my gifts with the community and have it appreciated is so incredible. Oftentimes when you're experiencing homelessness, you feel very dependent, like you don't have a lot to offer, and it's also a very isolating experience. So to have an opportunity to feel like you get to be part of the community again is such a valuable thing for everyone that feels isolated and alone.
Yeah, give beauty to all of us. My next guest is one of those artists. She created the works you see here on our stage. Everybody meet Kateri. It's beautiful. I love it. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you.
Have you always, we were talking a little bit before coming on, have you always kind of been creative in your head and always seen yourself as an artist?
I can't remember a moment when I wasn't creating. When I was a little girl,
Yeah.
I was creating, and through my whole life, off and on. you know, because, you know, life gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah, I've always, yeah.
I mean, you've had many people, you know, in the program. What stood out about Kateri?
Yeah, so I actually met Cateria over 11 years ago, and immediately I was just drawn to the color and shape, and without having a lot of formal art education, you could tell there was just this innate talent. And so she joined our Artist Collective program and got to start exhibiting, and one of her first places she exhibited was our gala. And it was really a turning point, I think, in her life and our organization.
Yeah.
Can I talk about that?
Yeah,
about
was your first experience?
Yes.
What was
You know, you hear the Cinderella story, you know, Walt Disney, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's the way I felt. I felt like Cinderella. I had a dress that was given to me, a very expensive, beautiful dress.
Yeah.
And there was music. And the best part of the whole gala was that people were interested in my art. And it just, I was in a euphoric state.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy. I was I wanting to just jump around and scream and you know.
Yeah.
But then that evening when I went home, I had to take off the shoes,
Yeah.
take off the dress.
Yeah.
And I was living in a tent.
Yeah.
And all my belongings, what I had was there. It was just so depressing.
Yeah.
The contrast between
No, I do understand.
what could be
Yeah.
and what I wanted it to be
Yeah.
and what it was.
Yeah, and what people see is going on and what's happening behind the scenes. Like, I think a lot of people can relate to that situation in general. But what's cool is how are you today? Because you're selling art, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, my
Yeah.
life has changed.
That's incredible.
From being homeless to being an professional artist, and my life, you know, I can buy things I never could before.
Yeah.
I have a new car. I have an apartment. I have clothes that I love. I can do, you know, things that when you're homeless, you don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're Cinderella again. I like it.
Right now I am.
Yeah. I love that. You had something you wanted to say, right?
Yes, Nicole. Oh, I hope I can say it. You're in my heart, and you're here. You are the one with your idea and the incentive to help. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, what an incredible thing you're doing, and the impact on so many lives and that ripple effect. That's really cool. That's my favorite part of doing this show,
Yes.
are these moments. Our friends, Nicole at Zazzle, the website for custom products and designs, love how Daybreak Arts supports artists rebuilding their lives through creativity. So they're gonna donate $5,000 just to help out with any kind of products or supplies or anything. It's so cool. This is such a cool, innovative idea to help.
is. Oh.
It is. It's so brilliant. I heard of it, or I heard of it in my. Give it up for my crew. My staff is incredible. Finding these incredible stories. It's just an incredible story to bring to light because nobody knew what was going on. You know, not everybody knows, and now they know in ways they can help their community as well. It's very cool.